Hey guys, how you doing? I just want to show you this from this angle, because on my previous video I don't think I was able to depict exactly what I was trying to show you. Here, what I'm trying to show you basically is just how cinema visual this LG 4K player reproduces that cinema visuals. What I mean by cinema visuals is I'm talking about like the projector DLP kind of like visuals to it, like a silver screen visuals to it. It's still 4K, it's still HDR, but sometimes when you're watching a movie, you want to have that 4K cinema visual to it. You don't want to be too vibrant in colors. You don't want it to be too sharp and vivid. Sometimes that works well on the Planet Earth too, but for movies, like you definitely, how do I put this? What I'm trying to tell you is that LG 4K player gives me that cinema feel, visual ambience that I want. And let me just show you really quick. Let me go to the info menu and let me show you exactly what I'm using. I'm using a standard mode. There it is. There's also a movie mode I can use. Let's try to use a movie mode. This is a standard. There's a vivid and there's a movie mode. Let's try a movie mode and let's see how that looks. Let's close this. Okay, this is a movie mode. And then let's go ahead and let me adjust my low light a little bit here. Alright, so let's see how this looks. And honestly, it just reproduces, in my opinion, much better cinema, theater-like visuals. And that's what you want. I think that's what you want in a movie. Let me just adjust my low light a little bit here. There you go, I think it's better. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it really... everything looks natural. Everything looks like you're watching it like on the silver screen. It has the nice cinema, theater, visual feel to it, and it definitely shows up here in the film. Alright, let's pause it over here. And let me go ahead and let me use the cinema, not the cinema, the standard. Let's switch back to standard. I find out that switching back to standard, it's one of the best. So let's leave it at the standard. It has that real bleak, nice cinema visual. On Sony, this would look vivid and detailed and like vibrant of colors, and that's okay, that's fine, but sometimes you don't want that in a movie. Sometimes you want to have that cinema experience when you're watching a film. And look guys, I'm not complaining about Sony. Sony's great. Sony's a great 4K player, but neither Sony nor Samsung is able to give me this cinema theater-like visuals as the LG does. I don't know what type of technology they're using inside the chip to do that, but you definitely see that here. And let's continue. Alright, here comes the mama bear again. She's gonna attack Leonardo DiCaprio. There it is. You see how everything looks visually like a theater-like. You still have that detail. You still have that HDR. Don't get me wrong. You still see it. But it's just, it has that nice cinema look to it. You know what I mean? And there goes the mama bear. That's it. He's done. You know, in real life, I don't know if you could really survive this. Honestly, I mean, it's a movie, but honestly, I don't think you can survive this. I don't think it would be impossible. I mean, you still see that detail, as you can see right here. The detail is still there, it's present, but it's just, it doesn't have that vibrance of color. You still see that HDR, but it's like a natural color, like the way it should be. It's not like overbleeding. It's not oversaturating. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't like the colors that are oversaturated too much. There goes the mama bear right there kissing him. That's it. So you see what I'm trying to say? To me, it just looks more natural, theater-like experience. And that's what you want. That's what I want when I'm watching a movie. I want to have that theater-like experience on it. Alright, so obviously I cannot show you any more than this. We're going to pause it right here. There it is. So, yeah, there you have it, guys. You know what I mean? To me, personally, as I said earlier, I like LG UBP, what it's able to produce so far in terms of like quality, cinema quality. They're rolling up updates constantly. And look, now would I agree with the price point? I don't know. Maybe because of the Dolby Vision, they're going to support the Dolby Vision right out of the box. They'll support Dolby Vision. So maybe because of that, but LG, it's not bad. I just think that a lot of people have been shitting on LG. They haven't even properly used the updates. Only use it for a little bit before the release. So I don't think all these AVS forum, whatever, these home theater moguls, I don't think they were giving this 4K player equal justice. I'm trying to give this 4K player equal justice. And for all of you fanboys, remember this. I have all three. I have all three, so I'm in no shape or any kind of form am I a fanboy. I'm just trying to be fair. Should you go with Sony? Yes. Should you go with Samsung? Yes. Should you go with the LG? Absolutely yes. But to me, personally, I have found out, since I have all three, I have found out that this player right here, LG, gives me that cinema feel to it. You see, like this cinema feel, and that's what you want. That cinema color. See, it gives me that cinema color. And here, I can try to play it a little bit. Like, let me zoom it in like this. Just let me show you a little bit if I can, frame by frame. You see, it gives me that cinema experience, and that's what you want, man. See what I'm talking about? And that's exactly what you want. Alright, so anyway, there you have it, guys. Hopefully this video helped. Have a good one, though. Take care.